And according to this, we are live. If that's the case, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name's David Game, and I'm just here to stream a bit of Darkest Dungeon before I get started on the review properly. Now,
swarthy workmen.
Oh, wait, okay, that tweet's not right. If you're reading the My Games Lounge Twitter right now, for some reason it's just said that I'm streaming and telling Sophie I am not. And I don't know how to change that. Anyway, let's turn this down.
Our every step unsettled the ancient earth.
Let's
But
get
we
into
were in
this,
a realm
because it's
of
the
death
one-man show.
and madness.
Now I'm having a mess about with whatever I can.
In the end, I alone fled
Hoping the
laughing
audio's
and
coming
wailing
through.
through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable
Either way,
house,
right.
opulent.
So, you know what, I'm just going for it, I don't really care. This is Darkest Dungeon, and I am about to jump in. I've been playing this for a good week or so. It was suffering from some serious crashes beforehand, so now I'm jumping in, hopefully without that element of frustration.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I hear ya, I hear ya. Okay, so virtue chance on the next quest is 15%, so you get little events like that popping up from time to time. Recruits. Okay, I already grabbed who I could. Anyway, let's just dive in. We're gonna go for a short quest. Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Some of the PlayStation controls can be a bit fiddly, but once you get used to them, they're not so bad. Holding R2 and going down the list, when you let go, it comes off the highlight. You know, usual business. Okay, so this is not the best team of people. I got a Luke's Crusader, Man-at-Arms, from right to left. Their position matters because their position determines what moves they can use, yada yada yada. Let's just jump in. Gonna take some provision. I always buy more food than you need, always buy more torches than you think you'll need. And embark. Saving, do not close the game. Now, when the crashes were occurring, they'd happen there. So they seem to have been fixed on the PlayStation version.
Now, foreign.
Right, so I'm just going to zoom out on the map. The goal for this one is to explore 90% of the rooms, so that's where we're going to go. And ideally, what you want to do is, you see up here where I've just held L2, you want to keep your torch level above 80, I think. Let me see when it drops down. It might be 90. There we go, turn-based combat with the enemies. Right, what have I got? Okay, so the grape shot will attack 3 people, or it will miss them completely, because, you know, that happens. You see the little white bars on the bottom, your stress meters. Anyway, retribution, because that activates riposte, so when enemies attack him, he goes crazy like that. Mark for death. Oh wow, okay, so not the best position for the bounty hunter to be in. I'll put him in the 3rd slot instead. That's the one, Crusader. So the zealous accusation will attack 2 people at once.
And power.
Stressful incantation. Again, the white meter is your stress meter. When that maxes out, you get a chance to go insane and have a serious side effect. Or you get a virtue, which I've got 15% chance of virtue this time, so hopefully good things will happen. Completely dodged it. Kidding me. There we go. Yeah, so you can see like the positioning affects all the attacks and whatnot. If you haven't played Darkest Dungeon yet, it's exciting. It's a very exciting experience. Like when you're playing it, you don't know how a move's going to pull off. You always feel like you're in danger, which is a fun aspect. Although I just very much tore through those people. There we go, back at 100 on the torch. You get better loot if you go dark, but you get more stressed. There's more chance of you being surprised. You obviously, because my torch is high, I just surprise the enemies. It's a lot better for you to keep a lit torch. I would recommend it. There we go, I can actually use more attacks with this bounty hunter. Let's see, I'm not used to the bounty hunter, so I'm trying to choose which one. You know, go for that one. Pistol shot. I'm gonna shoot all the gunners because they're gonna annoy me. There we go, riposte. As you can see, having the man-at-arms to be able to counter whenever he gets attacked is very useful.
Confidence surges as the enemy
It's going
crumbles.
pretty well, but it could just flip on its flip on a dime, you know what I mean? Bayonet jab. See, I haven't been critically hit yet. Normally, I'm rolling in here getting absolutely plastered by something.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Now, it
hope
should be noted, I don't
grows.
have any healers, so that is a problem. But for the time being, it's not so bad.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What do you mean it's trapped? Ah, I'm blighted. I don't have any antidotes, I don't think. No, it's holy water. Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so you use the right stick to navigate. You can see where you're going on the map. So you choose which direction to go in with the right stick, and then you walk along it with the left. I'm gonna go down here. Trap on the floor. For some reason, even though I discovered it, it went badly. They all get hungry, that's why you got to take your food, because if you don't take food, they starve and they get more stressed and they lose health. That is a problem.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
See, I investigate everything, even though it can turn out badly for you. I feel the need to. Oh no, I went through the door with a torch, no. I always worry there's going to be an enemy encounter. So I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I have no idea how this stream is going, by the way, so this could have all fallen apart already, and if it has, I apologise. But you won't be able to hear me apologise because the stream has fallen apart. Enemies. Right, you want to get rid of loads of people at the back because they've got tempting goblets that'll kick the crap out of you, stress me out. Okay. We'll try and narrow it down from the front with the characters that we can use. Riposte never fails to impress. You see that? 19 to the stress from the tempting goblin. It's ridiculous. Even better, here we go. These enemies now. Okay, so we've got 3 corpses in the way, so we've got to... I don't have any special abilities on my characters to clear them out, so we just got to hack away at them. Actually, I can use that curse ability, or whatever it is, the mark ability. You should be able to shoot. Nearly there, nearly. buff. The knight. Actually, oh, I didn't realise the battle heal could heal other people. Alright, that's great. What should I do? Man of War. It's only 2 health, but it's better than nothing. Tempting Goblet Man. Yeah, it's even worse. Can't use any abilities against the marked target because he's not close. Just mark him again. Make sure they stay that way. And you're dead.
As
That's
victories
the
mount,
south end completed.
so too will resistance.
Let's head all the way back. You can use health to heal your characters on the way through. It's just not the wisest idea if you don't have a lot of food. Ideally, you'll keep it for when they starve. It's really bugging me that that tweet went out as a tellier. Ah, bloody hell. I'm still getting used to all this, so you'll have to bear with me through any of the crap. I hope you're all having a nice Sunday. Here I am, just playing Darkest Dungeon.
The match
Sort
is
out what I want to
struck.
say for the review, 'cause I'm not sure quite yet how I feel about it. Generally quite positive, but that first week was a nightmare. Yeah, we get it, you're stressed. Still managing to surprise them quite a bit, so it's working out quite well in that regard.
Another one falls.
Another one does fall indeed, narration. Another one falls. That riposte is fantastic.
How quickly the tide turns.
12 critical hit, that is not pleasant.
Perched at the very
Death
precipice of oblivion.
I am in trouble. Oh, come on. In order to come back from Death's Door, I've got to use a heal on characters' flash. If they get hit while they're at Death's Door, they can survive or they can die. So it can go either way. You've still got a chance to survive, so that's a good thing. From what I understand, they've made it a lot more lenient than they did originally. They're very smart with the AI as well. They know who to target and when to target them.
Remind yourself that
It's
overconfidence
brutal,
is a
ladies and
slow
gentlemen.
and insidious killer.
Brutal. Not to be confused with the actual game. Brutal. Apparently my copy of Kingslave has been dismissed. Always good.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
It's just a nightmare factory this time around. Everyone's just getting bad experiences no matter what we pick up. Hey, look, something good. There's 2 sheets of paper. Okay. Those sheets can be used to upgrade your town. Oh, no surprise. Alright, okay.
A decisive
But you got a
pummeling.
critical hit though. That's how that goes. And I dodged it, eh? Sometimes fortune smiles. And then other times you end up at Death's Door again.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Annihilated.
One enemy me down. That'll heal, unfortunately, so that takes me out of damage in turn. That dude can feel free to attack me because I can get them close. We're nearing the point where I'm going to have more than one character at death's door, but I don't have more than one healer, so that's when things become a bit of a problem. Mark that character. Criticals that time. Not that lucky, I guess. Okay,
Teetering on
death's
the
door
brink,
again.
facing the abyss.
I'm gonna have to go with the heal. It's really frustrating because you just lose a damage in turn. But at least, you know, when he can riposte, he can actually get the attack. Come on.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Again, this is one of the less stressful versions of things I've done. Dodge, really? Come on.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
No! You just never know how it's gonna go. You really don't. Healer, come on. Take out, you know you can take out. If you got the chance to take out an enemy, that's probably the best thing to do.
Be gone, fiend!
Right, we've got a fair bit of gold from that one as well. Again, if you don't, it's like you don't get out the dungeon, then you don't get any of the stuff you've gathered, which is understandable because everyone's dead, so how are you going to get it? There we go, quest complete. I'm going to remain for a second. It's probably a stupid thing to do, but I will remain. No, I won't. You know what? I'm making the right decision to go back.
The corridors and
Press the touchpad
walls
to
of
go
our
back.
ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
As you can see, I got a decent haul. You know, a decent bit of gold. Nice quest rewards, some collected heirlooms. And these are the after effects. So all those characters went up a level. And they've got some new abilities now, 20% scouting. So the light ones are positive changes and the red ones are not so positive. Yeah, see, he's got deviant taste, so he can't reveal his stress in the brothel anymore. He's got really good against... Oh, I see, so that's a really good trait. They can only have, I believe it's 5 traits at a time, so they get replaced if you end up getting more, unless you choose to go and find... I'll show you in a sec. So say if we go to the sanitarium, we can go to the medical ward, and let's say I wanted to keep the trait Mankind Hater to do more damage and take less stress from him with the man-at-arms. So if I choose that, it'll lock it in place. So that can't be replaced. He'll keep that trait. So I'm going to do that anyway. And the medical ward. So this is where generally though, if you want to heal the stress of the characters, which is that white bar, you're going to want to look at, say, what they're capable of doing, pay 1,000 and drink at the bar. You can go over to the graveyards where plenty of my people have died. Go to the Abbey for stress release. Yeah, stress relief even. So let's say, for example, this person's super stressed, they've gone mad, briefly. My jester. Anyway, you get the idea. You can upgrade them by holding L2, going into here to see what you need. So you see at the bottom, those are the items you have available. And here tells you exactly what these treatments do, the upgrades will do for that area. Now, every time you come back from a mission, every week that passes, new characters will appear. Thought I saw something unsettling on the wall. Okay, whatever. So these are our new people. Definitely the Hellions are my favourite
and unrelenting
people because they can attack 3 enemies at a time.
Ally.
Got another man-at-arms, and I don't really like the Antiquarian, but if they're any good and you know about it, please tell me, because I'm curious about them. as you can see, you can upgrade the stagecoach. If you want to upgrade the abilities, they're over here. So say, for instance, the Hellion, their best ability is actually one that's locked on this one, the breakthrough ability in my opinion. And if I want to apply that, I'll just go into the character sheet and say get rid of Iron Swan and put on breakthrough instead. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and that's the point. For some people are confused about how to dismiss people. I've read, and I know people have probably told you already, but if you did want to dismiss somebody, say for instance, I don't need that many plague doctors. So I'd say, hey, Veterinary Ponce, you press X up on their name, go down one, dismiss hero. Bye.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
So you've also got the opportunity to upgrade your arms. The higher level your character goes, the higher you can get, and obviously you've got to upgrade your blacksmith to get more stuff. So it's all dependent on character level and upgrade level of the facility. And of course we've got the camping skills. If you go on longer expeditions, you end up camping, and you can unlock different skills that will benefit the party from there. So that's been Darkest Dungeon. I've been David Game, and I'm going to end this live stream here. Hopefully this all went smoothly, but I bet I'm going to go check it out and it's gone horribly wrong, because that's how my internet seems to work for some reason. But if you were watching, thank you for doing so. I will catch you in a bit. Bizzle.